Prime Minister Modi will be arriving in Kumbh shortly. Okay, these are the visuals coming in. Prime Minister Modi has arrived in Prayagraj and he will take a holy dip at the Sangam and offer prayers to Ma Ganga. Mahakumbh 2025, remember, which began on Posh Purnima, which is January 13th, is the world's largest spiritual and cultural gathering, attracting devotees from across the globe. In fact, the Mahakumbh will continue until Mahashivratri, which is on 26th of February. The sense certainly is that this is Prime Minister's way to promote what he says, India's spiritual and cultural heritage. And Prime Minister Modi has consistently taken proactive steps to enhance infrastructure and facilities at pilgrimage sites. We have seen how multiple temple towns have started become economic and business centers as well across India, from Varanasi to Ujjain. There are several such examples, of course, Ayodhya and also Prayagraj now. Earlier during his visit to Prayagraj in 2024, in fact in the month of December in 2024, Prime Minister Modi had inaugurated 167 development projects worth 5,500 crores, and this was to improve connectivity and also services for the general public. So Prime Minister Modi, accompanied by Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, Yogi Adityanath, now in Prayag, at that jetty which will sail into the river, and then he will be stepping down for a dip in the Sangam. Prime Minister's spiritual connect is something that is something that we have seen repeatedly. He has spoken about spirituality, he has written about spirituality, and he has said that how this is about the larger connect with also what he says, that it's about marrying heritage and spiritual connect. We'll be connecting with Ranveer, who's joining us from ground zero. In Prayagraj, and the larger sense is of course of Prime Minister who is there for his own spiritual connect. You can see those visuals, Prime Minister and the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, Yogi Adityanath, in that jetty which is now sailing in on the river, and it is heading towards Sangam, which is the point, which is the confluence of the three rivers. That's where the Prime Minister will be taking the holy dip. He is waving at the crowd which has gathered there. There's been a high high footfalls in Kumbh over the last few days, ever since it started on January 13th, and we have seen how the Prime Minister's presence certainly will add that enthusiasm among the devotees who will be seeing the presence of the Prime Minister, and the biggest message certainly cannot be missed of spirituality, cultural heritage, and also development projects, because much before the Mahakumbh began on 13th of January, the Prime Minister had actually visited Mahakumbh, Prayagraj, on 13th of December. Aarti, we are seeing those visuals. Prime Minister Modi has often spoken about spirituality. He has spoken about cultural heritage, and something that we'll be seeing even today.
Absolutely. This Kumbh Mela is a very important gathering for people who are religious, for people who are spiritual, who want to connect with their inner self or with God. So it's only natural that the Prime Minister, who is a huge believer in spirituality and spiritual connect, would go to the Kumbh. We've seen him do this. He's after the last election campaign, you remember he went down to that rock, where he spent, I think, 24 hours or 36 hours inside that cave just meditating. So, and he did this earlier also, after the 2019 election, when he again went, into a cave to meditate for 2 days. So, he is a big believer in this, and I think he also would like to sort of send messages, across the world, across India, of course, and across the world about India's centuries-old, spiritual and cultural heritage, 5,000-year-old civilization. So it's a very long, history to look at.
Yes, and the day chosen is also very interesting today, which is 5th of February, is a very important day when it is about the charts and some kind of aligning of cosmic power and numerology as well. Ranveer is joining us. Ranveer, we can see the Prime Minister on that jetty. What happens now? Will he be coming back to the shores and then taking a dip? What exactly happens? What does his itinerary look like today? Ranveer, if you heard me. Okay, so let's talk about February 5th, which is today. The date is chosen based on significant astrological and numerological influences, which is pointing towards strategic decisions and long-term success, both for Prime Minister Modi and the future of India. That's what the sources in the BJP are indicating to us. And the sense certainly is that that Prime Minister Modi will also be doing darshan at the temple where Lord Hanuman is in lying position, and he will be in Prayag for next 2 hours. So starting right now for till around 12:31, Prime Minister is expected to be in Prayag, and a special alert has been issued for security in this entire area. Let's bring in Ranveer again. So Ranveer, Prime Minister right now headed to Lord Hanuman temple.
No, PM Modi has arrived at Arel, and after reaching that Pakka Ghat in Arel, PM Modi will take a cruise, and after taking cruise, he will come to the jetty, which is in between the joining place of Ganga and Yamuna, and there only PM Modi will take holy dip at the Sangam. So after taking holy dip, PM will perform a special prayer at the Sangam Ghat, and after that PM will return to Arel Ghat. Initially, it was in a plan that PM Modi may visit Akshavat and Hanuman temple, but now the plan has been changed because of a huge gathering on the occasion of Achla Saptami. You can see this is the crowd where you can see a huge gathering can be seen. So that's why the plan has been changed, and PM Modi is arriving at the Pakka Ghat in Arel area, and after reaching there, PM Modi will be visiting in the center place of the joining place of Ganga and Yamuna. This is called Sangam, and there is a special jetty, and through the special jetty, and we can see Prime Minister's jetty in between the Yamuna river, and from there PM Modi is arriving at the special jetty, and PM Modi will be taking holy dip.